Trello tutorial: how to use Trello boards for content planning, project management and more. Hey guys, welcome back to channel. In this video, as you can see, we will be talking about Trello and how you can use the platform. So basically, if you want to use Trello, just go over and check out the link below, and that will take you to the Trello site where you need to input your details. Basically, that's if you want to make an account, of course you have to put in your email, or if you have your Google account linked on your browser, it should be easy. You should be able to just log in using your Google account, and once you hit that sign up button using your email, you will land on this particular dashboard where you will see this toolbar, or forget what it's called, but basically they contain all of the things that you should be knowledgeable about. That you should know about. We have here workspaces. The workspaces is where everything happens. This is where you browse your work. For example, right now you are inside this workspace that doesn't have a board yet. You can see here it says creator for sport. You are in this workspace right now, and if you want to shift on a different workspace in the future, you can do so by navigating over this tab, where you can now see a lot of workspaces in the future. If you want to put in separate workspaces for different projects, that can be possible with Trello as well. In the recent tab, this is where of course you will see the recent projects, the recent boards that you have or recently worked with, or you have recently clicked or have been inside. And we also have the start boards and the templates. The templates are of course like think about it like a website template if you worked on website management before. But if that's too complicated, think about it like presentation templates that are found on Microsoft PowerPoint or other presentation applications. It's basically like that, but the thing is they are much more interactive and they let you interact with words on screen. That's so that you can organize your work. That's basically we are going to show you guys how to manage or organize work using Trello right now. So first, to create your first board is make sure you have an account, and to create it is click over this button right here in the middle of your screen, which is obviously right here for a reason, and then it immediately asks you what or how would you like your board to look like. It immediately asks you the background, the color. Think about your board is like maybe we are managing like a campaign ad, right? And we need to manage audio, video, footages and stuff like that. So we are going to name this board footage tasks. And the visibility, this is how you want this board or project workspace to be seen. Is it going to be for all of the people in this workspace? Is it going to be anyone with the link? Basically anyone in the internet who has the link, or private only board members. This is already like a set number, or the only specific number of people that are set by the company or by your organization can only see that board. So we are going for the meantime, we are gonna make it at we are going to choose workspace for this one, and I am gonna choose something light and I am going to hit on create. Of course, now we are here inside the board. Don't be mistaken, this is not a workspace, this is just a board. And you can you can switch workspace by this button, but this is not a workspace yet. This is a board. You can add multiple boards to a single workspace. But now that we are inside a board, it's time to learn what is inside the board. Now inside the board there are, I like to call these cards, I believe that's how you call them too. We have here cards, and these cards are movable. Now if you add in a card under this list, you will have the freedom to do or to like switch over the cards to whichever list you want them to get transferred to. And that is essentially why the generated text here, the immediate text that you see when you start creating an account. This is basically pre-filled data that the app has done. We have nothing to do with this. So it says to do, doing and done. That's essentially what these cards are for. But actually you can change it the way you want it or this is the way you see it. Fit to your company. It's not necessarily to doing or done. Maybe we are talking about conceptualizing the footage first and then shooting the footage, and now we are getting the editing, which is basically the ready to insert video on an existing project, something like that. So it's going to be like conceptualizing, shooting, and then editing. And you can add in one more task here and one more. Let me just go ahead and edit them for you. So let me just say conceptualizing. Yep. Next we are going to do this. We are going to replace it with shooting and or tapping or whatever, and let me do it with editing. And this one should be submission, because under submission you can either say that your work is done, or it's either going to be a start of something new. Yeah, your work might not get approved, and then you might just go over it all over again, and it's going waste all the effort that you have done. So for right, so come on, oh, there you go, right? It should look like this now. Under these list here, there are cards, so you can put a title of each card. So now we can see here like conceptualizing, and maybe we can input here what we already want. For example, we want clip footages for the nature, part clip footages with wind sounds. You can add the card right there. Now if you want to edit the card, you can click this button right here, depends on the pen button, and you can change the members. You can change the cover, you can edit dates, you can archive it, change members, you can see who is, or you can designate people that will work on this project. That's how you do it. You can edit the label using this button. You can open the card here through this button, and you can also edit the dates. If you want conceptualizing to be like, for example, the task is already done, and you want to add it here on this task so that it will be, be forwarded to the right people. Trello is a popular project management and collaboration tool that uses boards, lists, and cards to help teams organize and prioritize their work. Trello has a simple and intuitive interface that is easy to use for individuals with varying levels of technical expertise. The drag and drop functionality makes it straightforward to manage tasks and projects. Trello's boards, lists, and cards provide a visual representation of tasks and projects. This visual approach makes it easy to understand the status of work, progress, and priorities at a glance. So that's all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.